Hello friends and intergalactic Wiccan. It's been a while since I've done a video. Real life has become a bit busy. But here we are. And today's idiot of the week is Nige, of Nige's irrelevant view on things. I say irrelevant because he's an utter moron. Chemtrail conspiracist, sun simulator, and would-be car salesman, I think. Much love, much peace. Answers in the description box below. So, here we go. Looking at his moon video. I had a bit of a banter with him in his comments, but he decided he couldn't stand the heat and, well, blocked me. I can't understand why. I was asking a perfectly reasonable question, but no, Nige couldn't answer. Because his view is irrelevant, a bit like his life. Enjoy.
Outside, 21st of February 2016. Looking at our moon, how glorious she is.
No, Nige, it's the usual inept, overexposed imagery expected from conspiratards.
Time's approximately 3:30 in the morning. All those chemtrails. Oh, how wonderful. We've got to breathe that stuff in.
And here we go. It's clouds, so it must be chemtrails. The fact that these were seen on the weather radar the night before on the news is neither here nor there, I guess. How can you prove these are chemtrails? Oh, a dodgy document that doesn't mean what you think it means.
Yesterday it was a supermoon. And it's not doing too bad today. It is a little bit bright.
A little bit bright. Try setting your bloody camera up properly. Low ISO setting, fast shutter speed, smaller aperture. This reduces the amount of light falling on the sensor, which is sensitive to bright light sources, especially if they are against a dark background. This is why you are getting a ball of light with no detail of the moon's surface, which you would still get through that thin cloud if you could be bothered to set your camera up properly. And as stated before, as you're an inept conspiratard, you're never likely to actually try it, are you?
What weird effect I'm getting on my camera.
What's this? A confession that cameras can give weird effects? Usually you're all over webcams claiming they're showing something real, and that it isn't an effect of the camera. You really need to make your mind up, Nige. Is it the camera having issues with what you're looking at? Bright light, overexposed, CMOS sensors, CCD sensors, the different way they react? Or is it, as you claim, something out there, the sun simulator? You're an arse basically, aren't you?
Just thought I'll share that with you. Lovely. A rainbow round the moon. They're all slick. Absolutely nothing's wrong at all.
Well, there's the first sensible thing you've said, Nige. There is nothing wrong. Basically, you get light passing through a medium like water or cloud vapor or ice crystals at high altitude, and they act like miniature prisms. This is why we see rainbows, halos, in the colours of the spectrum. Depending on the angle that you're receiving them, you may see some or all of the colours. So, yes, perfectly natural.
I just thought I'd show you that. Much love, much peace. And I'll catch you next time. Take care.
So my question to Nigel, which I put in his comments, was if they are trying to hide the sun simulator and the moon and or anything else they're trying to hide, why do the aircraft that travel in the flight corridor east to west and west to east above my house, see the indication on the map, why do they not follow the sun or moon day or night to try and keep blocking it out? The sun traverses to the south of this flight line, and on a clear day I can see the moon or the sun perfectly, even with a bit of cloud. If it's not to any great extent, I can just cycle 15 minutes, go up in the hills, and I can see the sun or moon as I did last year. The planes never move. If they're supposed to be chemtrailing the hell out of this thing, then why aren't they blocking it all day, every day, from where I am? Doesn't really make sense, does it, Nigel? And you ran away from that question. Instead, you decided to throw out the 9/11 conspiracy. What that had to do with it, I have no idea. And you said that you had proved it, you had evidence for all your claims, where you've made a bunch of assertions, pointed at photographs that you don't understand, and you deny any evidence to the contrary, and yet you claim that everyone should be open-minded. Bit of a thick wit, aren't you, Arthur?